My beloved one, the moment for what I share has arrived. These words are meant for you alone. Understand that your being here is no accident. I have brought you to this place. Do not turn away from this, nor put it off. For what I am about to unfold holds deep meaning and will guide your way if you listen. My child, receive these utterances completely right now, for their importance cannot be underestimated. Do not postpone this. Do not think you can simply return to it later. For this understanding is for this precise instant, not for a future time. Every beat of time from this point forward holds significance you cannot yet grasp. And I speak because the perfect season for you has come. A doorway stands open before you, a way I have uncovered, meant for you to step through immediately. If you ignore this or let the clamor of the world drown out these words, you risk missing the blessings I have set aside just for you. I urge you, stay here with me. Be entirely present. Lend your hearing, for I am about to share wisdom that can forever change your course. This particular moment is not common. It is set apart. It is the encounter I prepared long before you could ever expect it. Understand this, my cherished child. The days ahead are not guaranteed as you might believe. Do not take this lightly. To pause is to risk losing what I offer you. Know that some blessings are tied to specific periods. Some steps forward demand your swift embrace, not a wait for a different time. If you falter, the good I present could pass to another who is ready. My beloved child, I wish for you not to lose what belongs to you. This is why I emphasize this immediate call upon your inner being. Perhaps you feel why this is different, why your heart responds more profoundly as you absorb these utterances. It is because I am present in this very moment. This is not just a fleeting idea. This is my own voice reaching into the deepest parts of who you are. I warn you, my precious one, do not let the one who opposes me convince you that you can ignore this. The quiet whisper that you can revisit this later is a trick meant to rob you. The enemy has always tried to tell my children that putting things off causes no damage. Yet delay can unravel the course I have laid out for them. Every single moment carries weight, and this particular moment is sacred. I am loosening constraints in this very breath. I am showing new directions in this very breath. I am setting things in motion in this very breath. If you turn away from this, you turn from the exact moment I planned for your advancement. I know your tiredness, my precious child. Still, I tell you, the speed of existence will not slow on its own. The distractions of the world will constantly seek to divert your course. I pierce through the clamor of your hours to offer this insight. I govern the present, and I call you to answer with faith and readiness right now, not at some future point. My child, I am aware of the forces prompting you to shut your heart, to ignore what you sense. But know this, those impulses do not come from me. I have sent this word because my affection for you is too vast to let you drift further. You have looked for a clear sign. You have longed for an answer. You have asked for direction. And now, my beloved, it is here. This is the sign. This is the answer. This is the direction. Do not cast aside what you have waited for. Stay right here to take in every word, for within these sayings lies the pathway to your coming journey. My actions are never without purpose or rushed. I do not speak swiftly without purpose. My declaration of now signals a profound change in my spiritual realm. The point for your life's calling has reached a vital turning, and my spirit urges your preparedness. This is not to cause dread. This is my sacred love in action. I see what draws near. I recognize the trap placed before you. I understand the enemy's plan to mislead and obstruct you. And I call you forth now. For if you delay too much, if you put it off for too long, you might walk straight into what I aim to protect you from. Answering without delay is not only for gaining blessings, it is also for your protection. My voice reaches you in this moment as a direct act of safeguarding. Do you not perceive that your path has been leading to this precise moment? And I reply, the hour is now. My exact timing is clear, and this message confirms that your season of waiting has ended. Do not lessen the exactness of my timing by treating it carelessly. Do not act as if boundless chances exist for your decision. The access I have given is unique. My child, I want you to understand that my perception of time is not like yours. You see in small measures of days and hours, but I act according to specific seasons. Certain windows of grace become available, and when they do, you are called to enter. If you hesitate to enter, you might find the chance is gone. This is one of those times. This is one of those sacred junctures where my domain meets your existence and your willingness aligns with my certainty. I declare to you this cannot be put off. I announce that this understanding is alive in this instant, filled with the power of my spirit. Do not permit uncertainty to rob you of this gift. Do not allow the whisper, perhaps this is not meant for me, to make you retreat. You receive these words because they are specifically intended for your spirit. Among many others, I chose you for this particular season. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. You are not left out. This message serves as evidence that my eyes are on you, that my hand guides you, that my love reaches out to you, and I know you do not wish to be ignored. Therefore, stay with me. Stay in this current moment. You might wonder why I emphasize this so strongly. It is because I have watched too many of my precious ones miss their vital window. They believed they had more chances. They believed they could return at a later time. But when they sought the path I had revealed, it had vanished. My beloved, I deeply desire that you avoid such a heavy heart, one that comes from failing to notice the gifts laid out for you in this very moment. Every breath, my child, carries weight, for the course you chart affects more than just your own steps. To hold back, my cherished one, not only slows your own journey, but also postpones the unfolding for others who anticipate the distinct light I have kindled within you. The breadth of this extends beyond your current understanding. This urgent call is not for your personal benefit. It holds a holy purpose. It is my way of protecting the journeys of many whose existence intertwines with yours. My child, I wish for you to grasp the weight of this now and simultaneously feel the deep affection embedded in my every word. I do not speak from a place of anger or disappointment. You have questioned if my watchfulness over you endures, and I confirm, yes, it absolutely does. My devotion is so complete that I would halt your daily rhythm, enter your current space purely to ensure you do not miss this truth. Your very essence holds immense value to me. Your path, as it unfolds, is deeply significant to me, and I will not be silent while any dark influence seeks to convince you otherwise. Therefore, I urge you, my precious one, stay close. Listen intently. Let nothing pull your focus from these words. This communication is precisely for you, not for another. This is not coincidence, nor accident, nor mere luck. This is the sacred reaching into your earthly life at this precise point. Do not allow this moment to escape your hold. My cherished one, I know the heavy loads you have carried, and I want you to understand that I have noted every single aspect. I was there during those long nights when rest would not come as your mind spun with endless distress. I was present as night gave way to morning, your body craving peace, yet your soul remained disturbed by questions, worries, and old griefs. I saw how you gathered yourself each day, pretending strength while your core felt broken. I witnessed the silent battles for which no one offered recognition, the inner conflicts you faced when weariness kept you from even speaking of them. You thought no one noticed these things, but I did. I saw you when everyone else was oblivious. And not only did I see, but you were never truly alone in those hushed moments. There were unspoken, pleasing actual words because you lacked the strength to form them. I gathered every one of them. I heard what you could not speak. I understood what you could not express. Others may have overlooked your pain, but I never did. I am the one who senses the cry before it leaves your innermost being, the sorrow before it shows in your eyes, the burden before it settles upon you. Every difficulty that appeared hidden was entirely plain to me. I recognize the profound sting of broken trust. I understand the enduring impact when confidence is betrayed, leaving traces you still carry. People you anticipated would stay, left. Friends you thought would protect you pulled back their aid. Words were aimed at you that felt like piercing strikes to your soul. You showed a courageous front, yet inside you felt utterly alone, deeply hurt, and set aside. But listen carefully, my beloved. I was there during those moments too. When others averted their gaze, I focused mine on you. When they disregarded you, I pulled you near. When they spoke untruths, I confirmed what was true about you. You may have felt invisible, but your very spirit is engraved upon my heart. I never ceased watching over you, not for a single moment. You have stood among crowds and still felt as though no one truly saw you. You have participated in conversations while hiding the profound ache deep within your center. You have pondered whether you would ever discover a space of genuine belonging where affection flowed without condition. I want you to understand that in those exact times when you felt invisible, I was positioned right next to you. The sadness in your heart was met by my nearness, softly confirming that you were never as isolated as you think. If the world overlooks you, I always pay attention. While others may pass by, I pause for you. I hear those questions echoing within your soul, my child, and my answer is unmistakable. I was right there with you. I did not abandon you, not for an instant. I wept with you when you sorrowed. I stayed close when your spirit was deeply bruised. I championed your cause in ways you could not see. I carried you through seasons that might have utterly crushed you. You might not have recognized my hand then, but consider now, my precious one. Notice how you navigated what appeared impossible. That steadfastness was not random. That inner strength did not appear from nowhere. I understand the deep burdens you bore in silence. I know the hopes you set aside, believing them beyond reach. I know the times you believed that no soul would ever genuinely grasp your journey. I know the quiet isolation you chose, finding it a safer haven than risking more hurt. But hear me now, my child. Even when you could not sense me, I was there. Even when doubt clouded your mind, I remained firm. Even when you felt unseen, I was thoughtfully guiding your way. You are not a casual idea, and you never have been. Every plea you uttered that seemed unanswered was not ignored. Each was received, valued, and guarded until the precise moment. Where you saw delay, I perceived preparation. Where you observed quiet, I saw growth. Where you felt abandoned, I saw a chance to show you that I am your constant companion. It is the sudden peace that settled within your storms. It is the very air you breathed when you felt completely drained. Do not think my quietness means I am distant. Do not confuse my timing with a lack of care. I have always been here. My beloved child, I urge you to let go of the belief that you travel this path alone. That thought is a deception that has found a place in your spirit. It has suggested you are overlooked, unwanted, unloved. But I am dissolving that deception right now. You are completely seen. You are profoundly wanted. You are loved beyond measure. My devotion to you is not tied to your deeds, nor to your outward strength, nor to your achievements, but simply because you are mine. No difficulty you meet is too small for me to notice, nor too great for my ability. Can you recall those nights when your thoughts were consumed by worries that said you were insufficient? I was the steadfast presence keeping you grounded. Do you remember contemplating giving up? I was the one who placed courage within your spirit. Do you remember when no one reached out? When no one asked how you truly were? I was the one who came close to confirm my unending care. You felt forgotten, but my care for you was greater than any other. Every wound of difficulty you carry, I carry with you. Every sadness you knew, I shared. Every rejection you met, I met with you. You have never walked through any hard time without me. I have always been beside you. Not one tear has dropped from your eye that I have not observed. Not one request has left your mouth that I have not heard. Not one challenge have you faced where I was not striving alongside you. I know you felt prepared to give up. I know you questioned if your prayers seemed unanswered. I know you imagined I might have turned my attention away. But my beloved one, I never turned away. I never stopped listening. I never halted my work for your good. Even when the reply differed from your hopes, I was responding in manners you could not yet discern. Others may have left you, but I never have. I am the constant in all change. I am the solid ground when life shakes. I am the hand that supports you when you waver. I am the leader who raises you when you lack the power to advance. You are kept in mind. You are not deserted. You are seen. You are my precious child, always watched over and held dear. So release the idea that you walk this journey alone. Cast aside the false notion that no one truly gets you. I know you more deeply than anyone ever will. I see your thoughts before they take shape, your words before they are spoken, your sadness before it is known. My understanding of you goes beyond what humans can grasp, and my fondness for you cannot be put into words. You remain safe within my view, and you are never out of my reach. My child, I tell you now with all my love, I noticed you when others did not. I paid attention when others did not care. I stayed when everyone else left. You have company. You have never been by yourself, and you never will be. I am here, I am near, and I will not leave. My cherished child, draw near. For the truth I am now sharing will soothe the perplexity you've carried concerning moments when life appeared to halt. You wondered why answers didn't come to your requests, why doors remained shut despite your honest efforts, why good things seemed put off as if your prayers received no reply from me. You asked me often, my guide, why the wait? Have I done wrong? Have I been forgotten? Each of those inquiries reached my ears, and now I will make it clear. The delays you went through were never a denial. They were preparation. When your requests seemed to hang unanswered, I was not ignoring you. I was strengthening you. I was making your base more solid so that when great blessings came, you would stand steady under their impact. I was shaping your inner being, sharpening your endurance, and directing your heart to trust me more than temporary happenings. The time of waiting was not a turning away. It meant I was preparing a confirmation so powerful, so precisely timed, that it could only appear at its right instant. My beloved, think of how a great building needs time for its base to settle. It must endure forces, be put together piece by piece before its full height is reached and its purpose met. Similarly, I permitted your journey to include what felt like pauses because I was grounding you in resilience. I was not punishing you, I was protecting you. If I had given you what you asked for too soon, it would have burdened you instead of adding to you. But now your base is strong. The way is ready, and the season of waiting is changing into a time of fulfillment. I tell you this with certainty. The time of hoping has not been empty. Every tear, every moment of prayer, every silent period, all led to a sacred readiness. Now, my cherished child, the change has come. The chapter of waiting ends, and a new journey begins, full of fresh starts, quick movement, and paths no one can block. What once seemed closed is ready to open wide. What once felt too far away is about to appear easily. What once drained your energy will now overflow with joy. I am bringing new life to parts you thought were gone forever. Relationships that seemed broken beyond repair, I am filling with new strength. Dreams that appeared buried under disappointment, I am bringing back to life. Health that has met struggles, I am restoring. Help that has felt limited, I am opening new ways for it to flow. I am turning the very places of lack into spaces of affirmation. What you thought was finished, I am only just beginning. My beloved child, listen closely. The season for new chances is not coming. It has already begun. Some transformations will appear abrupt, yet they are entirely foreseen by my perspective. I have been arranging them without pause. I am bringing together people, happenings, and times to fulfill the promises I made to you long ago. You wondered why others seemed to move forward while you stayed waiting. You compared your path and asked, why not me, my guide? Why do I perpetually lag? Yet I declare to you now, you are not lagging, my precious one. You have arrived exactly when you were meant to. What looked like a delay was my gentle protection. The quiet moments you experienced were my steady hand, leading you precisely to this point. Now this moment has arrived. Your steadfastness has prepared you to embrace blessings more plentiful than you could envision. Do not expect a gradual shift, my child. Look for a rapid movement forward. Concerns that once felt like they would take ages to resolve will now settle in a short span. Things you thought would require a long time will manifest in a handful of days. This is a time of quick unfolding where I restore every single moment you feared was wasted. My beloved child, those seasons you judged as fruitless were never unseen by me. I am the source who returns not just what was removed, but also the very hours that seemed to vanish. You will observe me transform extended periods of difficulty into sudden triumphs. You will reflect and understand that I was increasing what you perceived as postponed. Do not fear that you missed a chance. My child, I am not simply fulfilling my word. I am recovering all time. That which was missing will be given back to you in an abundant flow. Soon you may notice unexpected bonds forming. People will approach you at surprising times. Roots will materialize where none existed. Opportunities you did not pursue will present themselves. Clarity will suddenly shine on matters that once puzzled you. Do not mistake these events for simple coincidence, my precious one. These are my signals. This demonstrates that my influence has been working for you without interruption. Even when you sense no movement, I was meticulously preparing each element. Very soon you will stand in settings you never imagined stepping into. You will partake in fellowship at gatherings you believed would not receive you. You will hold dear the good things you previously only wished for. When the pace of change seems overwhelming, do not doubt it. It is not too fast. It is the precise timing I have selected.